Hey guys, welcome to the video. I would like it to have been a much more cheerful video, but it would seem that once again, YouTube is having a massive problem. Now, I did have a script and everything for this, but I'm going to go off script and mess up things that I'm saying, because I feel like it needs to actually be said from the heart rather than writing something down. I know I might be able to get some clever quips and stuff like that, and I'll try and put a bit of humor into the video where I can. But I'll be frank and honest, it's a bit depressing really now trying to stream on YouTube. Every single game I stream, doesn't matter if it's a violent game like a Call of Duty or whatever, doesn't matter if it's Satisfactory or some other random building game. In fact, the only game that hasn't been messed with by YouTube when I've been streaming has been Slime Rancher, which I would say is probably a little bit worse in terms of like the general aesthetics of like feeding creatures their own poo in order to change their makeup and stuff, keeping them prisoner and having various different weaponry, compared to something like Satisfactory where it's just pretty much straight up building unless you go around like shooting the animals, I guess. Every single stream I do right now, every single one is demonetized or limited ads within moments of going live, sometimes 10, 15 minutes, sometimes 20 minutes, half an hour, but you can guarantee it'll be demonetized within mere moments. In fact, something bizarre happened the other day where we were streaming. I was being monetized and demonetized, monetized, demonetized, monetized. You get the idea? All the way through the stream of about 5 hours, and it must have changed whether it was monetized or not 7 or 8 times, and you could even see it on the graph. On the graph, you could actually pinpoint the very points where it was being demonetized. And YouTube swears up and down, right, that if you get limited ads or if you get demonetized, it doesn't affect views. Well, numerous creators much larger than me have called bullshit on that numerous times, because you can literally go on the stats and reports and loads of analytics to find out stuff that you can't really say for sure. But there's definitely a correlation there where as soon as a video has been demonetized or limited ads, that like you'll have a graph going up nicely, like it'll just going up, views are coming in, and it might trail off towards the end of like a 5, 6, 7, 8 hour stream, because obviously time zones and all sorts of other things that could affect that. But you can see as soon as a video gets demonetized or limited ads, views will be going up and it will just go poof, completely level. And then it might get remonetized, and then the views start going back up again. So it's really obvious that there's a correlation there. Obviously, again, YouTube denies it, but you're a bunch of lying shits. So I've tried numerous times to go for YouTube support and be like, why is my channel being harassed this way? Because it doesn't happen for videos. Like, a video has to be pretty egregious now for it to get flagged after I've uploaded it. It just seems to be streams. It'll be monetized until the moment I start streaming. And they'll just say, oh, well, have you tried making your video private and then waiting for things to be sorted? It's like, this is a stream. People can stream on your platform, right? Oh, yeah, well, you could make your video unlisted for a while until monetization's sorted. It's like, are you even reading what I'm sending YouTube support? Because I don't think you are. I really don't think you are, and it pisses me off to no end to be like, I'm having problems streaming, and then me getting told to unlist the video. Like, I can't unlist a stream. Like, the stream's either live or it fucking isn't. That's it. But yeah, I've tried for so long now to try and push through this, but I can't grow a community on YouTube. I can't get subscribers if the only people, sometimes not even the only people getting notifications being subscribers, even subscribers don't get notifications properly anymore. That's another dumb thing. It's like even people that want to see my content don't get told when my content's going live. You can see it's got me a little bit wound up, but it's true. But yeah, I'm at a loss. There's not really a lot of other things I can do. Yeah, I can tweet that I'm going live. I can have like Discord announcements that I'm going live and stuff like that to try and help do YouTube's fucking job. But at the end of the day, if every stream I do is getting flagged for whatever reason, like I say, I can play a simplistic game which is as safe as houses, and it'll still get demonetized. It doesn't matter if I don't swear. It doesn't matter if we avoid saying any negative words. Because I literally jokingly did a stream a while ago, some of you were there for that, where, I never used the word kill or die or battle or anything. I was just like, yes, well, we're going to have to make this bad guy go away now. There he is. He's gone away now. Just in case, like, yeah, what a great kill or something was, triggering the algorithm. But it doesn't matter. Within 10-15 minutes of a stream beginning, it gets demonetized. Nobody gets announcements. Nothing's sent out. So how am I supposed to reach people, YouTube? Like, it's in your interest as well as mine that a stream does well. It's in your interest that people come to the channel and then you take, like, what is it, 30% of everything in the ad revenue, everything in super chats or memberships. Like, it's in your interest that I do well. What are you doing? Why are you trying to stifle smaller creators? I don't get it. It makes no sense. And so I carried on reaching out to YouTube support. Just to be told the same boilerplate thing. Maybe you're violating something. No, I'm not. I'm trying not to swear. I'm playing games which are, like, incredibly safe to play. Satisfactory, like the most relaxing game you could possibly play. That's not safe. But then I can play something like, what did we last play? Robocop. That got demonetized, but after a manual check, completely fine. And that's the other thing. I can finish a stream that's been demonetized, and then a couple days later, after a manual review by a human, allegedly, YouTube will say, yeah, it's totally fine. Well, if Robocop's totally fine with the amount of violence, drugs, swearing, blood, gore, dismemberment is fine, why can I not be allowed to play something as basic as Satisfactory without a problem? It feels targeted. It basically feels like borderline harassment at this point. Because I can't stream without everything being screwed over. So, to be honest, guys, I think it might be the end of me streaming on YouTube. I know that sucks, because this is like my home. We've built up 3,000 subscribers over the years, and you guys can't even get so much as a notification sent your way when I go live. It's stupid. I didn't really want to go back to somewhere like Twitch, but I think it might be time to start afresh. And I know that'll suck. And I know not everyone likes Twitch. I don't even really like Twitch. Because pretty much the same thing happened on there years ago. I built up like 1,000 subscribers in my first year of streaming on Twitch. Just for suddenly to get blacklisted out of nowhere. And I know it is because nobody could find my content. Even when given a link or something. Like it would say like the channel doesn't exist. And then they would search for it manually. And then they'd find it. So it's like something has happened there that's a bit fucky. It really is. And yeah, 6 months, not even one randomer found the channel. That was so bizarre. After like, nice steady away progression. It wasn't explosive. It was just, gradual, 10, 20 subs a month, getting up to 1,000 and good times. Very good times. And all of a sudden out of nowhere, absolutely destroyed. So I moved things over to YouTube for the better. Well, that went well. Because it seems like the exact same thing really is happening over here, and it sucks. So yeah, I think I might be taking a little break for a while over the rest of December now, and then we'll try and come back on Twitch, possibly in January. We'll see what happens, but at the moment, I'm afraid it's just depressing. And it's not about making money on YouTube. Like, that'd be nice, but it's not about the monetization. When you say monetization, it feels like, he's complaining that he's not getting money. And it's like, I do this because I enjoy it, not to make money. If you go on an average stream of mine, I make about 10 to 14 pence in ad revenue on a stream. 10 to 14 pence. Yeah, make it rain! Pennies! This is a very bad idea. So yeah, guys, I am at a bit of a loss, not gonna lie. It feels like we've been getting so far just to get, like, kneecapped towards, like, getting any further. Like, but it's just really struggling. Like, I can look in the analytics and see on the graphs and stuff that it's not good. And that we're just, like, slowly hemorrhaging subscribers. Or I'm getting DMs and stuff saying, I've not had a notification that you've gone live in, like, weeks. I'd thought, like, you'd left and something had happened. It's like, no, I've still been here, still doing stuff. It's just, I don't think we can grow a community here anymore. I think really we're at a crossroads now where it's either I just quit altogether or slum it out on Twitch and try to rebuild everything that we started doing here. And it sucks because YouTube is kind of the best place when it comes to video content, being able to like have 4K, 2K, whatever, almost any bit rate that you could imagine. Anytime you end a stream, it becomes a VOD so people can come back and watch it. But it just seems like they don't really care about streaming at all. So it might just be a case that I upload videos to YouTube, whether it's stream highlights or dedicated videos like, like this, for example. I don't think I will bother streaming on here anymore until something changes, because if I can't reach people, I'm basically just streaming to regular viewers, and that's it. And that's nothing against you guys. You guys are the MVP for like regularly being here and letting me know things about like not getting notifications. So it's not that. I love you guys. No homo. But no, you guys are great, and I hope some of you will go over to Twitch for when I start that up. I'll put a link in the description and maybe a pinned comment to go over there. So if you would like to follow me when I make the jump over to Twitch, then please do so. That'd be great. But yeah, I think it's the end of an era for this little corner of YouTube that I was working on, because I don't think anything's gonna change. And this year has been absolutely horrendous behind the scenes. And I'd like to not be negative all the time, and this has been affecting my emotions, because it's like I'll get to the point where it's like, I really want to stream today, and then I'll think, well, what's the point? Like, we can't grow a community here. I'm just either going to be streaming to nobody or just all our regulars. And if I wanted to stream to like just the regulars, I would do a stream within Discord so that everybody that hangs out could come watch the stream. If we can't grow a channel, what are we doing? Like, I'd like there to be more people here for you to talk to, for me to talk to, and get a little community going, but I don't think that's going to be possible. And that really sucks.